For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Thank you, DA. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
You know, right now, Dallas, so far it looks like the adjustments they made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
And remember, this was a team that had talked about the importance of getting off to a quick start. This has been a worst-case scenario. Their confidence looks shaken.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small 4, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle.
Boy, how about Kemba Walker's quick hands, always looking to make a play. Nice.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent. How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Porzingis passes to Kleba. Back to Porzingis. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Brunson finds Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These Christmas Day games in the NBA have become a cherished tradition. Greg, how tough is it, you think, for the players to miss this special time with their families?
Listen, no one wants to be away at Christmas, but you got to be a little flexible. And I always used to say that the best part about it is if you're playing on Christmas Day, that means you're on a pretty good team. You're going to be playing for something. And, hey, look, as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Well, speak for yourself. Walker against Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Walker dishes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. One-on-one here. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Walker. He had 34 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Brunson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Foul Bounce pass from Tatum. Smart, wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will leave no doubt. Woohoo!
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis kicks to Brunson. Down low, here's Doncic. That shot off. Some solid defense from Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside Tatum. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 8 points for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from 3.
Shot clock at 2. Hardaway, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
So it's the Celtics now. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Tatum, 8 points for him. Here's Neesmith. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass break, Dallas. Ahead, here's Cauley Stein. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Brown wide open, he fires. Wide open shot is on the money. Brown's got 6.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Hardaway kicks to Burke. To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. Richardson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Over Brown. It doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
It is good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Dallas calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Tatum, and it's Green and for Walker.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And, Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
Here's Brown. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
and just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And checking out some numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Celtics leading by 4. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Burke. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Williams. To the left wing. Here's Nesmith. Boston again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, Burke. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. A step back shot here. Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got 11.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. And earlier, we spoke with Jason Tatum about what it means to play on December 25th.
It's a really big deal. Obviously, growing up, I watched Christmas.
And great for the NBA, it's really a time-honored tradition.
Yeah, starting all the way back in 1947, the Knicks won in New York City, and we've missed only one Christmas since, back in '98, due to the lockout.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the floor for Dallas, Maxi Kleber is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then there's Richardson, and it's Burke in at the point. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
High post, Cauley Stein. Green against Richardson. Hardaway passes to Kleber. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And so it's Dallas with it. To the right side. Back to Kleber. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And here's Brown. He's got 11. Here's Green. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So There's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
He gets that one. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Outside, Smart. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Brunson, good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Smart goes in. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, I think the activity level Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Austin making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Nesmith. And Walker subbed in for Green. The Mavericks also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Drills the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 11.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. Pass to Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kemba Walker picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics leading by 3. Walker the pass to Thompson. In the corner, Smart with it. Off target from outside.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side.
For Dallas, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Goes up on the high post. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the 3-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Doncic. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the 3-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the 3-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Down low, here's Kleba. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 14.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Doncic against Smart. And yes, it's good. The Celtics with the lead. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Tatum kicks to Walker. To the middle. Here's Tice. Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Smart. They get it back.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Finney Smith. But they get it back. Doncic looking it over. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A guy who just continues to earn more minutes. You know, Finney Smith is tough, and Greg, he is effective.
He seems to become a better rebounder every year. More efficient. He'll take charges, commits hard fouls. And I don't think we've seen his ceiling. Finney Smith is a guy you can win with.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Marcus Smart. Doncic, no good. Boston leading by 3. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Richardson's running. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Walker. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Boy, I thought Kemba took some contact on that shot, but boy, the toughness and focus is right there.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Good. Tatum's got 16.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Now the dish to Richardson. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 16 points. And Kenny, last year, instead of... And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the 4 for Boston. Brown the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Here's Doncic. The layup missed.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Brown's got 15 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again. Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
They grab their own miss, and Thompson throws it down.
Boy, and how about that determination by Thompson? Love to see that kind of focus in transition.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic outside. Now the pass to Brunson. Out to Doncic. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Passes it to Brunson. Here's Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, playing in front of so many people has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Boston leading by 6. Outside, Smart for the 3. Here's Thompson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they continue to control the glass.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Green comes in for Smart. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Brown against Richardson.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Porzingis passes to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis, showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
It's Brown with the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got 17.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches. And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Green finds Brown. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Thompson. And it's Robert Williams in for Williams. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Dallas. It's a 5-point game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Brown. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Burke, the pass to Richardson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Smart's checked in for Green. Here's Brown. 21 points in the game. Williams kicks to Smart. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. Here's Cauley Stein. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Hardaway. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Cauley Stein finds Hardaway. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Cauley Stein with it. He has 6, and they're running. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Shots good by Williams.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Richardson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. They push it up 4 on 3. It's good from long range. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
Back to Burke. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Looking to get it going. Count that one. Smart's got his second bucket tonight.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Hardaway. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Hardaway got a hand on it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Count that bucket. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Now here's Burke. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics leading by 8. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. The kick out to Walker. Moves back up. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas. Boston shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Outside Williams. Pass to Smart. And it goes down 2 points.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
Pass to Kleber. Now Doncic guarded by Tatum. Smart against Richardson. Doncic. That one misses. Great D that time from Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability. You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
There's Walker with the 3. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson kicks to Doncic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Celtics leading by 6. Walker the pass to Williams. Now Tice. Tatum on the wing. Richardson covering. Tatum no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Out to Doncic. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Plays it up and banks it in.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Boston making some changes. Thompson comes in for Daniel Tice. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Williams. And Dallas with a change here too. Porzingis is checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Walker. Clock at 6. Doncic against Walker. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Walker's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 6. And Doncic, here we go. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic, no good. Celtics leading by 4. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Smart with the ball. Out guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Brunson against Walker. The shot's good.
Boy, Walker can score from 3 levels. Right now, the mid-range doing damage.
Brunson kicks to Porzingis. Back to Brunson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Brown. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists in the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And they double up Doncic. The 3 from Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Shoots it up. The offensive rebound. Thompson. Porzingis with the block. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. And it's Doncic missing. Celtics leading by 9. Brown outside. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
Outside, Smart.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Austin's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Smart passes to Walker. Fires the 3. Here's Thompson. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis on the follow.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Celtics leading by 5. Now Tatum, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And for the Celtics, they're shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Walker, bounce pass. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Tatum down low. Headed by Porzingis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum's skilled at drawing contact.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Porzingis. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Walker in the corner. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Marcus Smart. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it. Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
When they foul intentionally, that's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man is a performer between the lines as a basketball player. There's a bit of improvisation there as well.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Burke. The shot will not fall. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability